just a reminder that if you're struggling with scoring, that's okay. Whether you're strong in the corners or you prefer setting up teammates or throwing.
It's a gorgeous night. Fans are amped up. I am too. James Cebulski, Ray Ferraro, ready for all the action. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. Puck is dropped, and we are underway. Feeds the puck to Desjardins. Quebec's got it along the wall. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. That pass doesn't go. Taken by Backstrom. Moves the puck over to Gingras. Great defensive effort with the stick. Quebec's got a hold of the puck. Can't get it to go.
Desjardins' last stick's in the garbage dump. He had to go get a new one.
Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. From the point, they take control of it. Oh, devastating collision lined up in the railroad tracks. Oh, what a stop.
I think through
He scores! And he opens up scoring early in this one.
I gotta be honest, James, I wasn't even paying attention. I was getting something to drink, and it's in the net.
Pay attention, the puck dropped already.
I see that.
Quebec's first goal has completely silenced this home crowd.
Everybody's expecting a quick start from the home team when it doesn't happen. Everyone, fans and players, are back on their heels a bit.
And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. Stays with it. Oh, it's in the back of the net. He scores!
That's just a minute between goals.
Conversely, deflating for the other team.
Man, that is a kick in the shins right there. They just couldn't stop the bleeding. This is a power player here, James.
The tension's rising.
Didn't take much to get this heated up.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Las Vegas on the attack. Move to the middle, and that one's broken up by a great defensive play. And that doesn't go well. And there we go. Icing is the call. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Quebec's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Quick feed to Dvorak. Lets it fly. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Oh, they do it again.
Once he drops into that butterfly, he's pretty confident he's got most of the net covered. He slides across to make the save.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. There's a hit on the play. Las Vegas
It's
gets a
only
hold of the puck
game.
against
Why
the
you have
boards.
to be mad?
Here's a short pass to Desjardins. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. Quick pass to Faith. And that pass can't connect. And now he tries to get it across to Bouchard. Las Vegas has it against the half wall. And that's broken up. Takes control of the puck. Oh, that goes awry.
Man, they create the scoring chance, and it's a good one, but they don't get it on the net.
Moves it to Backstrom. And that's offside, stopping the play. Well past the midway mark of this period, and it's a comfortable 2-0 lead we're looking at right now. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. Here they come on the attack. Sends it across. Nice pass. That pass doesn't go. Picked up along the boards by Backstrom. Devastating hit on the play.
James, sometimes you can hear the hit. That one, you felt it.
Slides it quickly to Morang. And that doesn't exactly go tape to tape. Moves it quickly over to Morang. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Quebec's got it behind the net. And that pass goes off a stick. That's off a stick. And that puck leaves the zone. Las Vegas has possession of the puck. Referee Shilevek's hand is in the air. We've got a penalty coming up. First chance of the night here on the man advantage.
You want to win the special teams battle almost every night. Well, the power play's first chance to check in here. We'll see what they can get done.
And that's off a stick. Here's a shot. Too much congestion in front. Tees him up. And he says no. He scores! Wait a second.
Hang on here, James. The referee waved this off right away.
Play set to resume, and you can see they're still frustrated by that non-goal call. Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Lovek's ready for the draw as they will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Moray's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Quick feed to Gingras. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Moves the puck down low. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Quebec's got the puck. And that one's blocked. Looks like we got a penalty coming up here. He scores!
They quickly take advantage of a team that fell back on their heels. It's like they lost their energy for a moment, knowing they were going to be penalized.
And it proved costly.
Makes a great play to intercept the puck, an even better one to stay calm while the puck's bouncing around like a tennis ball. He gets it flat, and then he puts it in the net. What a great play.
The Sharks once again send out their power play unit.
It's kind of nice if you have a power play goal already in the game, which they do. Make sure the confidence continues to build, and you try and get another. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Yeah, this is not a good look for them, James. I mean, penalty after penalty, you can see the frustration growing as the period goes along.
A 5-on-3 with plenty of time to work with here coming up.
Hey, this is a pretty lengthy 5-on-3 here, James, and so I like a little bit of patience, but don't just pass the puck around the outside. It's got to get on the inside eventually.
And they send it down the ice. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. To the low slot. Off a stick. The Knights gain control of the puck. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. The Sharks have it behind the cage. And he moves it up to Katsa. Face out of the box, but they're still short-handed as he steps in to help try to kill off this penalty. How did he stop that one? There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
2 penalties in a period is tough to explain away to the coaches. He's going to try, but it's not going to work.
A chance! Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Quebec's power play is still intact as this period is now underway.
Did I
and
scare
they take
ya?
possession. Oh, what a kick save. Tremendous athleticism on the play.
We see goaltenders in this butterfly practicing it every day. Positioning, keeping their arms tight, making sure that they stay in the center of the puck.
Puck moves
It's only
over
a
to
game.
Shebra.
Why you have to be
Gets the
mad?
full use of his stick on the poke check. There's another for the hit parade. Oh, a clutch save!
Excellent chance. They work the puck into position, and it's a scoring chance that's turned away.
Beautiful glove stop on that one.
Ben's one of the group today for sure. It's not been very good from him all the way out.
Ernie's 1T zone ability.
Lot of John back and forth here.
Is there ever? I mean, the guys look like they're pretty agitated.
Quebec's won the draw. And now he moves it. He scores! Putting the special in special teams tonight.
The extra work they've done, the way that they've moved some people around, has helped them cash in more than once on the power play. I'm going to tell you, James, I tried harder on power play face-offs because I didn't want to skate back down the ice chasing the puck. We win the draw, now we've got possession. That's exactly what happens here. And they score a power play marker.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Cuts to the front. In close. Scores!
Goalie just can't keep up with this. He's close to the net, but he's still able to have enough room to beat the goaltender.
Still early on in this frame, James and Ray with you. So glad you could join us. Quebec's putting on one of their most impressive offensive displays we've seen in a while.
Scores! You get one, you get hungry for a second one. Even if you're not a goal scorer, you get that early. Now you want to hunt for a second goal.
Makes it a double on the play.
When you get into this position, that puck...
clean sheet of ice and a beautiful night for hockey. Hi, everybody. James Cybulski along with Ray Ferraro for EA Sports. It is about time to drop the puck. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Traders start with possession as we are now underway. And a stiff break setup. Morris works the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Kidd. Moves the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Takes the pass in the offensive zone. Great glove save.
Oh, he's known for that one-timer, James, and I think he gets lots on it. But the goalie beats him clean there.
Drives it to the crease. Angles it over to Oliver. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. Oh, a violent collision in the open ice. And no luck on that pass attempt. Picked up along the wall by Oliver. Gets a glove on it to make the save. North America's gained possession along the boards. Fires it into the offensive zone. Quick pass to Andrews. Slides the puck over. Can't connect on the pass. Moves it to Katza. Takes it at center. Grabbed along the boards by Ernie. Andrews has it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Desjardins. Slides it across. Knocked away. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Way too much congestion blocks that. And he gets sandwiched into the wall.
That's really well played by the defensive player. He took away the angle, forced him into a spot, and then laid the hit.
Morris carries the puck in his own zone. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end. Quick feed to Andrews. Sends a pass over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kidd. Manages to hang on. Quebec's got possession of the puck. Trying to clear. North America's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Takes the feed from the left side. Puck picked up by Oliver. Here's a short pass to Kidd. North America's looking to break out.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
Errant pass, and they can't connect. The Sharks play the puck from the back of the net. Great poke check on the reach. Grabs it in his own end. Quick pass to Katza. Big time stop there. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still looking for our first goal. Lemieux won the draw deep in the defensive zone. And they'll go on the attack after that turnover. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Here's a chance to set up now. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. Levels them with the hit. Turns it over. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Slides the puck across to Andrews. Circles back to center ice. Oh, getting a little cheeky there.
Lemieux's not so sure about the weight class here. He says no thanks.
Late goings of this period were still scoreless. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Gains the zone on the left wing. And just a good old-fashioned solid body check on the play. Centering pass, and that's blocked. Quebec's got the puck in the defensive end. Pass to Andrews. And we'll reset things after that icing. Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. Good job tangling up his opponent here. And now it's grabbed by Oliver. Oh, what a stop as he gets a piece of it with his toe.
Into the butterfly, slides across to make the save.
There's the buzzer, 20 minutes in the books, second period just around the corner. Clean sheet of ice, period 2 is set to go. Still no goals in this one. We'll see if that changes here as period number 2 is underway. One period already in the books. Ray, how have you seen this thing?
Can't be too surprised this game's scoreless. There's been very few shots on goal. No pace to it. It was really a sloppy, boring period.
Feeds the puck to Desjardins. Moves it around along the half wall. Centered out in front. And makes the routine save.
Has to read the play. Gets across the net and makes the save.
Across the line from center. Settles things down and gets control of it once again. Well, that'll get a response.
Desjardins done everything here except pull the other guy's gloves off.
The Sharks don't like it, but they'll serve 2 in the penalty box. The Traders get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
You kind of muddle along in a 0-0 game, and now you got a real chance to break that score open. A first power play for them.
Moraes won it in their own end. And the puck clears the zone. Penalty coming up. Quick whistle stops the play.
That's an easy boarding call. Not only did he skate too far, he hit him right in the numbers.
And it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
The best skaters are the ones that are best on 4-on-4 with that little bit extra room. If you can work yourself into a little 2-on-1 spot, you can create some chances.
Tries to feed it over to Oliver. Couldn't complete the pass. From the left side, they gain the zone. Keeps hold of the puck and puts the body into it, a little bumper car hockey. Gaining steam here on the attack. Delayed penalty coming up here by the official. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Even though he's going to argue on the way to the box, I mean, it's not a rodeo. You can't tie the player up like that.
Face off, and it's a 4-on-3 man advantage, but they won't have much time here.
That 4-on-3 power play is a dangerous one, but they don't have a lot of time. They'll want to attack rather quickly.
Slides the puck over to Moraes. Sends it in deep. North America's got a hold of it along the wall. The man advantage is over.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
He's been on it all game from the very first shift. Finish a check, move on to the next one, finish another.
And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Lemieux. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. And here's the pass to Kidd. Sends it over. Can't get it to click. Turns it aside with the glove. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Moraes ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Great read by the winger to take possession with the 2 centermen tied up. Into the corner now. Both teams back to even strength as the power play comes up empty-handed, and we are still tied.
Oh, when the puck moves and the feet don't, this is what you get. You had lots of zone time, but no real dangerous chances on that power play.
Tried to connect the pass, but it doesn't go. And he regains control of the puck.
They've gotten after it on this shift in the offensive zone.
Sacrifices the body. Can't find his man. Big time stop.
Lutz is in great position to make another excellent save, but man, that's a good scoring chance that they generated.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still no score in this one. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Well, now they've got them running around. They're a little tired after the icing.
Great pass from off the right side. The Sharks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Andrews moves it into the attacking end. Here's the pass. Can't connect. The Traders move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Moves it to Lemieux. Into the corner. Kids got it along the boards. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck escapes the offensive end. North America's got it in their own zone. Up along the wing. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up.
Desjardins' unstoppable force zone ability really helps him maintain balance and possession while carrying the puck. Guys, I've seen defenders try and knock him off the puck, but he just keeps going, and that's how he stays on the attack. Let's see how he can use it to his advantage here.
Oliver's got it along the wing. And that's broken up. Slides the puck down low. Right on the doorstep. There's the whistle as things will slow down here for a moment.
Always a good play. If you're not sure what's going on, freeze the puck.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the game is still scoreless. Quebec's got possession here in their own end. And they won't connect on that one. Quebec's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And now he moves it quickly to Oliver. Stop that one.
This is a good save, and the goalie's got to be sharp because when that one-timer is set up, this guy does not miss the net very often.
Can't get a hold of that pass. Intercepted the pass. Moves it quickly over to Kidd. We got a whistle offside to call. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Lemieux's one possession. Can't catch up to the pass. Oliver's got it in the offensive zone. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. The Sharks will play it in their own end. With possession along the wall. Off the one-timer. And the puck leaves the zone going back to center ice. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. Still scoreless as we are now underway in the third. Clearing attempt, and they get it done. Breakaway, an easy save by Kotkaniemi. Andrews takes it along the wing. Quick feed down low. Great chance, Robber out in front. Great read with the stick. Kids lugging the puck. And it's a quick pass to Morris. And they'll go the other way with it. Quick feed to Andrews. Strong defensive effort. The Traders have it now. Read that perfectly with the poke check. Gains the zone through center. Quebec's got control of it now from their own end. Works it across to Andrews. Handles the puck. Stays with it. Takes the puck behind the net. North America's got a hold of it against the wall. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. And now it's over to Andrews. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. The Sharks will serve 2 for slashing. As they're about to drop the puck, the power play unit back out onto the ice for another opportunity.
I guess they can look at their power play, James, and say we have had some success tonight. But really, for the most part, it's looked like 5 strangers out on the ice together.
Moves the puck more to the middle. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a short pass to Oliver. Makes the save. Kotkaniemi's going to cover it up and get a whistle.
Even with the traffic starting to close in, he had to grab that when he did.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. North America's got a hold of the puck now. Quebec's penalty killers get a hold of it. No one home on that play. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Lemieux stick handling in his own zone.
Andrews is eager to get back on the ice.
And the penalty killing unit doing work. Excellent kill as we're both back to even strength. He scores! The captain leading by example.
I think the goaltender's got to do a better job. There's only one player in front of him. He's got to look around and find where the puck is. He never picks it up until it's past him.
When he's able to get near the front of the net like that, don't be surprised if he skates away with the goal like we just saw there, guys. His close-quarter superstar ability makes him so good at point-blank range.
My goodness, what a hit!
You don't see hits like that anymore. The game goes so fast, but the defender got into great position and delivered a devastating hit.
That's a textbook save by Kotkaniemi. Oh, the thievery coming up with the puck on the play. And they can't connect. Rocked them in the open ice.
It's only a game. Why you have to be
And
mad?
that's knocked away in the defensive end by Katza. Look out, here they come on the attack. North America's got the puck in their own end. Quebec's got the puck. And that pass can't connect. Fails to find the open man. Feeds it over to Oliver.
The Traders have been outstanding defensively tonight. They haven't given up anything, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Quick pass to Andrews. Morris takes the puck. That pass doesn't go. And that's knocked away. Passes on over to Morris. Trying to exit the defensive zone. And that's a big clear on that puck. Brings it off the pipe.
North America's continually pushing the play. They've got the lead, and this shot hits the post and stays out.
Puck cleared from the defensive end. North America's looking to break out of their own end. Oh, he'd like to have that pass back. We've got icing on the play. Face-off coming up. A critical draw here. Lemieux won it off the face-off.
Important draw to win so you're not chasing around in your zone.
The Traders gain possession. And that pass goes awry. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Here in the late goings of the period, the Traders have taken a 1-0 lead. Quebec's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Icing is the call. We'll get a reset.
Wow, completely ignored the whistle there.
Moran's looking around for somebody to fight. He's going to have to go and fill the dance card somewhere else.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Andrews has the puck against the half wall. And that one's broken up by a great defensive play. They've got numbers. And they can't convert on the play. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes the pass. And offside, we'll get a reset here. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Now a quick pass to Oliver. Kind of lost control for a second there, but regains possession. Lemieux's got it against the boards and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. They get it out of the defensive end. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Sends it down low. Passes right to the front. Can't connect. And there it is. Well, this has got to have a nice special feeling. First shutout with his new EASHL squad. A nice confidence booster. It's got to be, Ray.
Well, I don't know how it wouldn't be. I mean, you want to come in and do the job for your new team. You want them to have confidence in you, and to throw an egg up on the board really gives them something to look at in goal and think, hey, we might have found something here.